Hey, welcome to my SmartMirror construction video. Today I'll show you the steps I took to create my own SmartMirror. So here's the final product. You'll see me in the mirror, and in the top left you'll see the date, the time, and if it focuses in, some US holidays. I'm doing this for my computer engineering project, so I'm saying hi to my teacher, and in the bottom you'll see a headline from the New York Times and more. On the screen you can see some of the essential tools and items that I needed to create my SmartMirror, such as the monitor, the acrylic mirror, and the Raspberry Pi. I was not able to include everything in the picture, so a more comprehensive list will be listed down below. So jumping into the construction part of the video, I needed to cut down my acrylic mirror because it was too big for the monitor. I made it so the top and bottom were around 14 1/4 inches, and the right and left sides were 24 by 5/8. Using tape is very helpful in trying to prevent the mirror from cracking. I use a Dremel MM20 to cut the mirror, but I've seen that scissors can work as well. So now that the acrylic mirror has been cut down, let's get on to the frame. So here you can see me taking measurements. I need to make sure the top and bottom parts of the frame were 16 by 1/4 inches and the right and left sides were 24 by 5/8 inches. I use a chop saw to make these cuts, but you can use a saw if you don't have that lying around. Here it is all laid out. If you look closely, you can see some 3D printed corner brackets that I printed from my college. I received the diagrams for these brackets at HackerHouse, and I'll include a link to them below. Next, I'm screwing in the frame together with a drill. I do end up later securing them even more with some wood glue for extra support. Now that the frame is done, I decide to cut some wood for the trim. The trim will make it more aesthetically pleasing, and it'll help the mirror from falling forward. The top and bottom pieces are 16 by 1/4 inches, and the right and left sides were 24 by 5/8 inches, and each side was cut at 45-degree angles. I also decided to make the trim look darker by adding some wood finish. I personally prefer a darker type of look, so this will definitely do the job. Now that the trim has been cut and dried out, it's ready to go on the frame. I use wood glue to secure it, and after everything's in place, I clamp it all down. I suggest leaving it for a full 24 hours to make sure all the glue is dried and that your trim and frame are very sturdy. After 24 hours, it's time to put everything together. I take off all the clamps and get all my materials ready to go. Problem that I did come across was that after putting everything in, the frame could only hold 2 of the 4 corner brackets. I think this was because when I was screwing in the frame it may have messed up the measurements a bit. I definitely would account for this next time. Finally, now that everything's together, it's time to run the MagicMirror program. You can find this open source modular SmartMirror platform online. I'll include a link down below. Well, that about wraps up this SmartMirror construction video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it encourages you to go out and make your own SmartMirror. As you can see, it's not too difficult, and with a little time, you'll be able to do it. Thanks for watching and have a good day.